vital to modern life. And Cleveland Cliffs Coshocton Works is proud to make some of the most advanced steel in the world. Their people and products continue to be the backbone of American manufacturing, and they are developing solutions for a clean energy future. Best yet, Cleveland Cliffs steel is sourced and produced right here in North America. Cleveland Cliffs Coshocton Works is proud to sponsor this high school basketball broadcast. To learn more, visit clevelandcliffs.com.
Coach's Corner is brought to you by the Ensley Insurance Agency. For auto, home, business, and life insurance, call 740-622-1111. That's the Ensley Insurance Agency, 433 Walnut Street, Coshocton.
My first guest on Coach's Corner, James Herman, the head coach of the Coshocton Redskins. Redskins come in after a good win down at Crooksville, and that always makes everybody a little happier.
Wins always make you sleep better, that's for sure.
Okay, let's talk a little bit about that game. Did you get things accomplished, pretty much what you wanted to do, and did you see the progress you wanted to see?
Absolutely. It was a good game. I mean, I think we went in there and did what we were supposed to do, and I don't think that's a surprise to anybody. We still had moments in the game where we looked like youth. You know, with our inexperience, it showed through still at times. There was times early in the game and then again late in the fourth quarter where our youth really showed through. But we also had several nice stretches of, wow, we're doing what we want. We're controlling our pace. We're taking away the lane. We're working on the things that we're trying to do every day, and we're finally doing them well at times. And obviously playing at a different level each night against nothing against Crooksville's a good team. And I tell you what, a lot of people don't give Crooksville much respect, but, man, they got 8 seniors who've been doing it for a long time, and you can't go down there and just expect to win anymore. I mean, they got the experience to, if you don't play well.
Okay, let's talk a little bit about, you've got Tri-Valley at Tri-Valley here this evening, a little different animal. You know, they've got some bigs, but they're pretty much a young team as well.
They are, and in my scouting, I've seen that youth come out of them, you know, when they're playing the really good teams, but their youth isn't probably the same as ours, even though they have, you know, 2 juniors and 2 sophomores playing or starting. Those guys have experience. They did play last year. At least 3 of them started for them last year even. So even though they are youthful, they do have experience in their youth. And, of course, they've got tons of size and athleticism. And, you know, we're here playing a division. Are they back to Division I now? Still Division II? But they're a much bigger school than us. But this is a great challenge for us to see how much we've grown in the last few weeks.
Let's talk about keys. What do you want to see your kids try to get accomplished here this evening?
You know, there's a couple things that we try to do all the time. We want to protect our house. We want to keep the ball out of the paint. We want to really take away people's drives and challenge the shots that they do get. We want to make them have to shoot over us. It's something we have not done a good job of in the few games that we looked really bad, meaning, you know, Maysville and John Glenn. We didn't do a good job of those. So tonight, we can keep them out of our paint. We can close our gaps. We can get halfway between our man and the ball to accomplish that number 1 goal of keeping them out of our paint. That'll be a good growth sign for me tonight. And then on the offensive end, can we control our tempo and take better shots? And, you know, I give them a lot of freedom as to when to take a shot or when not to, but we're still learning on what's a proper shot and which one you need to pass up.
You know, the other thing, now this is just by looking at the stats that you sent over to me or later after the game on Friday night. I looked at shooting percentage, looked at things that looked like you were getting, obviously shot the ball well, so you must have been taking some pretty good shots.
Those two go hand in hand. You take a better shot, you shoot a better percentage. You take poor shots, you're going to shoot a poor percentage. And we're learning. I mean, we spending time grading our own shots, you know, what's a good shot, what's a 7, what's an 8, what's a 9, you know. So we're learning. It's a process. And unfortunately, you got to go through that process sometimes.
All right, health of the ball club. How's everybody health-wise?
We're not deep in the first place, and we've lost Zane Bryant for an undisclosed amount of time. He got a concussion in practice, so he's going to be out for a little while. And just learned about that this morning. So, and even when we have people here that have been showing up, we haven't had a full squad at practice yet. Just one guy's sick, and then the next guy's sick. So we're still fighting through that, but the guys are fighting through it well. Please don't look at our record and think this is the beginning of a journey. and we're going step by step through that journey. And we may not get the outcomes we want early, but we're going to get the outcomes we want late because we're going through the process.
All right, that's head coach James Herman. Good luck here this evening.
Thank you.
All right, we'll be back with our guest number 2. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
The Inslee Agency is proud to be a part of this high school sports broadcast. We support the student athletes on the team and the students in all extracurricular activities. Hi, I'm Todd Inslee. In fact, your good student may qualify for discounted auto insurance rates. We can provide you with homeowners insurance and life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance. Insure both with us and save even more. For a no-obligation quote on auto, homeowners, or life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance, call the Inslee Agency at 622-1111.
My second guest on Coach's Corner, Todd McLaughlin, head coach of the Tri-Valley Scotties, and they come in with a record of 5-3 on the season. But the one thing I noticed, I was looking at earlier today, your losses come against good basketball teams.
They have. We lost it was a tough weekend for us. Went to Maysville on Friday night, and things obviously didn't turn out the way we wanted to. We had to turn around and go play a very good physical Dover team on Saturday, and the result wasn't much better.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that since, Coshocton and up our way, we're not in that league any longer, sure. So I don't see those guys as much, and I'm just kind of interested to know what kind of a style, probably the same style, but...
Same style from Coach Von Kennel, very physical and tough. He's got a couple of really great shooters, and they have size as well. So, playing back-to-back, and, he's hoping to bounce back after Friday night's loss, but wasn't able to do so. So hopefully we can right the ship tonight.
All right, let's talk a little bit about how your guard plays progressing as the season's going on. Some of my buddies, we talk about how good your guards were a year ago, and they were all seniors, all physical kids, and younger bunch. I saw them last week, and just wondered, in your perspective, how it's been going.
Well, time will tell. You watch a lot of film, you keep it. Everything's fundamental for these guys, and they got to be able to recognize. It's very easy to sit there and watch film, but when you got to translate and put it on the floor and make decisions on the spur of the moment, that's when things really start to count. But I definitely think that we're going to be a better basketball team come February than we are right now. And the kids are listening. They're doing what we ask them to do, and that's all we can ask for.
All right, Coshocton's coming in kind of in a rebuild mode, not a lot of size, which I think you'll be looking to exploit here this evening. So what can you tell us?
Well, I tell you what, Coach Herman has done a nice job. These guys can shoot the basketball, and very, very dangerous team. If they get hot, they can get on a roll, and a couple of very nice players. So we're going to have our hands full, and we always try to prepare. Whether it's in the preseason with scrimmages, you always see different styles of play. And there's another style of play that we're going to see. We're going to see some zone tonight. So, just one of those things we're going to have to adjust to.
All right, Keys, what do you want to see out of your kids here this evening?
Defensively, we've got to be much better of our on-ball defense. No straight line drives, and we've been fairly good at eliminating second chance opportunities. So it's got to be a must for that as well. And then offensively for us tonight, we've got to be able to throw the ball inside out. Just to kind of work on some of our rotation, but we've got to take advantage of our size inside.
Health, everybody ready?
Everyone's ready.
All right, I appreciate your time.
Thank you so much.
That's Todd McLaughlin. Good luck here this evening. And we'll be back with the pregame. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Coach's Corner has been brought to you by the Inslee Insurance Agency, 433 Walnut Street in Coshocton. Call the Inslee Insurance Agency at 740-622-1111 or go to InsleeAgency.com.
Do you need health care without the wait? Muskingum Valley Health Center's Urgent Care is now open to serve all residents in Coshocton and surrounding counties. From feeling under the weather to a sprained ankle, MVHC Urgent Care is here for all of your urgent healthcare needs. Simply walk in and be seen 7 days a week at the new MVHC Urgent Care located at 235 Kenwood Drive in Coshocton, directly across from Jeff Drennan Ford. MVHC Urgent Care, healthcare without the wait.
Ravens Glen Winery and Restaurant is a wonderful dining experience to share with your family and friends this holiday season. Located at 56183 County Road 143 West Lafayette, just a short trip from Coshocton. Ravens Glen Winery and Restaurant offers a multitude of appetizers and entrees that will surely please your senses. Make reservations to plan your celebration by calling 740-545-1000. Ravens Glen Winery and Restaurant has gift cards available for those loved ones that you do not know what to get, and they will be thankful for.
This is the Mouse Man from RAM 5 Point Auto Sales, and we're rocking this season. We have a large selection of clean, newer vehicles to fit everyone's budget. If you drive by the 5 Point light and don't see what you're looking for, stop and let us know. We'll go find it for you. When you buy a car from RAM 5 Point, we take care of your vehicle for the life of the vehicle. We'll wash your car every 2 weeks for as long as you own it. At RAM 5 Point, 1102 Chestnut is where your driving dreams come true.
Coshocton Dentistry offers professional, state-of-the-art dental care in a small-town practice. Doctors Brian Dunlap and Patrick Lopper and their entire team are dedicated to educating you with the help of digital technology to give personalized, gentle care that you deserve. Their goal is to simply help their patients keep all their teeth for a lifetime in maximum comfort, function, and aesthetics. Coshocton Dentistry is currently accepting new patients. To schedule your appointment with the local professionals at Coshocton Dentistry, give them a call at 740-622-5774 or stop by 448 Main Street in Coshocton. Visit their website, CoshoctonDentistry.com.
As we were here last Tuesday night for the Tri-Valley Riverview game, and due to internet outage here at the school, we just had to sit here and watch the game. We're unable to call the game, but yeah, we did get to watch Coshocton against West Muskingum, as you mentioned. Very excited the way they're playing under Coach Herman in his first year here at Coshocton. Very tough, physical play. No doubt about it. They don't have the size that they've used to have, and Tri-Valley has a lot of size and a lot of good post players, so it'll be a pretty good matchup here tonight.
All right, we'll be back and get to the starting lineups in a bit. This is high school boys basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
This is the Mouse Man from RAM 5 Point Auto Sales, and we're rocking this season. We have a large selection of clean, newer vehicles to fit everyone's budget. If you drive by the 5 Point light and don't see what you're looking for, stop and let us know. We'll go find it for you. When you buy a car from RAM 5 Point, we take care of your vehicle for the life of the vehicle. We'll wash your car every 2 weeks for as long as you own it. At RAM 5 Point, 1102 Chestnut is where your driving dreams come true.
McWayne Ductile is proud to say they've been part of the Coshocton community since 1910. They manufacture ductile iron pipe, fittings, and utility poles. If you'd like to work for one of Coshocton's top employers, they'd like to talk with you. McWayne Ductile has positions available for production supervisor, quality inspector, and PLC technician. They offer a competitive compensation and benefits package. Apply online at McWayne.com. McWayne is an equal opportunity employer.
If you're a business or do-it-yourselfer looking for the best possible siding for your home or office, then stop by MRV Siding Supply. They offer the #1 rated panel on the market, Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding by Provia. Cedar Max provides outstanding performance inside and out with impact resistance, impervious to moisture, flame retardant, and noise reduction, giving you peace of mind. For Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding by Provia, call MRV Siding Supply at 800-524-7436. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your vehicle back on the road smooth and problem-free with Village Motors Collision Center. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and our Collision Center works on all makes and models and has available deductible assistance, along with loaner and rental vehicles available for your use, complimentary oil change packages, not to mention that we are the preferred repair shop for most insurance companies. Ask us about our cleanup packages with 4 great packages from basic to premium by appointment only starting at $19.95. For collision repair, make your first stop at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Hey, it's me. Well, you from the future. Let's talk budget. Gas prices are going up, you blew your budget buying groceries, and here comes your bill for car insurance. Now, that's one bill you can control when you choose Erie Insurance.
Do your future self a favor and ask about Rate Lock from Erie.
The only thing going down is the waistline on our jeans. Yep, low rise are back in again. Ugh.
Your local Erie agent in Coshocton is Albertson Lawrence Agency. Get a quote today.
Go to erieinsurance.com for company licensure and product details.
Hey, it's me. Well, you from the future. Let's talk budget. Gas prices are going up.
Domino's Pizza in Coshocton and Newcomerstown has a new pizza deal. You can now get any large specialty pizza or a large pizza any way you want it for only $14.99. That's right, $14.99 each, pickup or delivery. Try our Philly cheesesteak, chicken bacon ranch, or our barbecue chicken specialty pizzas today. Call the Coshocton Domino's at 622-9345 or in Newcomerstown at 498-4131 and get your large specialty pizza for only $14.99.
Coshocton Regional Medical Center is committed to prioritizing the safety of our patients. That promise of better care is reflected in our achievement of a Leapfrog Hospital Safety Grade A for safety excellence and a top 10% ranking for patient safety in the nation from Health Grades 2 years in a row. We strive to be the gold standard of care and have demonstrated that pledge to every patient with our commitment to patient safety. Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
Claxon Custom Printing and Promotions is a proud supporter of high school athletics.
Contact Casey Claxon or Judd Bone at claxonprinting.com for printed t-shirts, embroidery, and branded promotional products for your booster club or business.
They can also help your team set up an online fundraising store to sell your team apparel to fans all across the country.
Visit claxonprinting.com or call 740-623-2145.
Diesels, lubricants, and gasoline. You can't go wrong with the right fuel. Starting off with the visiting Coshocton Redskins. At a guard position, a 5'9" junior wearing number 0, Bentley Cunningham. At another guard position, a 5'11" junior wearing number 1, Antoine Johns. Another guard is a 5'10", Colton Conkle. At a point guard position, a 5'11" freshman wearing number 13, J.J. Herman. And at a forward position, a 6'2" junior wearing number 33, Kobe Moore. Now for the home team in tonight's contest, the Tri-Valley Scotties. At a guard position, a 5'11" senior wearing number 2, Jaden Walker. At a forward position, a 6'2" junior wearing number 5, Terrell Darden. Junior wearing number 11, Eric Neal. Another forward is a 6'4" sophomore wearing number 12, Noah Nichols. And at a guard position is a 6'3" sophomore wearing number 23, Max Lyle. The starting lineups have been brought to you by R.J. Wright & Sons, an industry leader in providing complete residential and commercial fuel needs. R.J. Wright & Sons has locations in Newcomerstown, New Philadelphia, and Caldwell.
Coaches in the game, James Herman from Coshocton. They come in with a record of 1-4. Todd McLaughlin, the head coach down at Tri-Valley. They come in with a record of 5-3. Both teams hit the floor. We're just about ready to get underway. It's going to be Noah Nichols jumping against Kobe Moore, and officials are just about ready to get this thing underway. There's the ball in the air, controlled by Tri-Valley. With the basketball, Jaden Walker goes left side to Max Lau to Walker. Walker looks, now goes right side with the basketball is Darden. Back to Nichols. Nichols looking, tries to dump it down inside, putting shot up. It's blocked from behind, and the shot is missed by Nichols. And we have a Coshocton rebound on Moore, and then he travels. So turnover right away for Coshocton. Actually was bumped and went down, but the official says he walked. So it'll be Tri-Valley ball outside. Getting in the lane, they kick it out to Lyle. Lyle dumps it down low to Neal. Neal trying to pound inside. Now picks it up and is in trouble. Now dumps it down inside, and putting it up and in is going to be Noah Nichols. Nichols is tough in that low post area. They got him the basketball, and he scores it. 2-0, 7:20 to play here in the opening quarter. Out front's J.J. Herman running the offense. He's a freshman, has the ball to the right side, picks up his dribble, now goes in the corner to Kobe Moore. Kobe Moore trying to get baseline. Skip pass out to Conkle. Out front to Antoine Johns. Now to Herman. J.J. Herman with a basketball. Now puts it on the deck. Hands it to Cunningham into the corner to Moore. Bank shot's no good. Rebound comes down to Walker. Walker ahead of the pack. Little step through, and basket is going to be scored again by Noah Nichols. So Nichols with the first 2 hoops of the game, and it's 4-0. Herman down the sideline, gives the basketball up to Antoine Johns, tries to power inside, tried to pass, turned it over, and then came down to Neal. Neal quickly into the corner. Max Lyle, triple from the wing, missed it no good, but following up and getting the basket's going to be Eric Neal, and it's quickly 6-0 Tri-Valley. J.J. Herman will bring it across the timeline for the Redskins. Working out front, guarded by Lyle. Works to the right side, now backs it out, picks up his dribble and goes to number 33. That's Kobe Moore. Spin move in the lane, skip pass out to Cunningham. Tries to penetrate all the way to the basket, up fake, puts the shot up and in. Nice move by Bentley Cunningham. Gets the first hoop for the Redskins at 6-2. 5:55 to play in the opening quarter. Lyle has it on the left wing. Lyle goes down into the corner to Neal. Neal thought about it, out to Lyle. Right side it goes, just working the perimeter. With the ball on the inside's Darden. Now a little spin move, and he's going to be bumped and fouled. He got it to Neal. And let's see who they give the foul to. It's going to be on Kobe Moore, and that'll send Eric Neal the line to shoot a couple. 5:44 to play here in the opening quarter. 6-2 Tri-Valley. First throw is front iron, no good. He'll try to split the pair. Gives the ball a couple bounces. Throw on the way. That's going to be around the rim and off. Rebound Antoine Johns. Had the ball taken away and laid in by Darden. So 8-2 the score. And coming the other way is Herman. Herman right wing to Johns. Johns back out front to Conkle. Conkle off the dribble, spin move. Now hands it back to Kobe Moore. And now throws it away, turns over. Heading the other way is going to be Nichols. He loses control. It'll be out of bounds to Coshocton. Turnover for Tri-Valley there first. Coshocton has 4 by. And checking in will be Aaron Frew. And J.J. Herman will walk it across the timeline. Working down the left side, now back out, gets a high pick from Moore. Now right side to Johns, now to Conkle, thought about it, steps back from way downtown, high up, bounced off the top of the backboard. That'll go over to Tri-Valley. So the Scotties will have it with 5:02 to play here in the opening quarter. Tri-Valley with the early lead, 8-2. Max Lyle brings it across the timeline, right wing it goes. With the basketball is going to be Walker. Down to Neal, back to Walker. Walker into the corner to Lyle. Lyle triple from the wing, hits it. Max Lyle, an excellent shooter, gets that corner jumper away, makes it 11-2, 4:40 to go here in the opening quarter. Herman walks it across the timeline. Now behind the back, almost loses control, gets it out to Johns. It must be a foul on Tri-Valley. Let's wait and see what the call is. It is. It's going to be a holding foul on Eric Neal. Coshocton will have it underneath the hoop. Neal's out, and coming back will be Noah Nichols for Tri-Valley. Johns is out, and checking in will be number 4, Cam Swigert. Coshocton trying to trigger it in. They get it in to Cunningham. Cunningham dribbles into the corner. Now hands it back to Herman. Has it deflected out of bounds. It'll remain with Coshocton on the far sideline. There's a whistle, and we've got a 30-second timeout, so we'll break away and be back. This is high school boys basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Hi,
Do you need health care without the wait? Muskingum Valley Health Center's Urgent Care is now open to serve all residents in Coshocton and surrounding counties. From feeling under the weather to a sprained ankle, MVHC Urgent Care is here for all of your urgent health care needs. Simply walk in and be seen 7 days a week at the new MVHC Urgent Care located at 235 Kenwood Drive in Coshocton, directly across from Jeff Drennan Ford. MVHC Urgent Care, healthcare without the wait.
The Warehouse Steak-N-Stein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steak-N-Stein in Roscoe Village. Coshocton has it out of bounds on the far sideline. They tried to get it to Conkle in the corner, but it's deflected out of bounds by Jaden Walker. So Coshocton will now take it down more into the front forecourt, and Cunningham will trigger in. Gets it in to Herman. J.J. Herman dribbles the right side to Conkle, steps back, lets a triple go. Off the rim, no good. Ball is rebounded and controlled by Tri-Valley. Aaron Frew rebounds it, gives the ball to Walker. Now it goes into the corner to Darden. Darden spin move, loses control, but gets it back to Frew. Back out front to Max Lau. Long triple on the way. High on hits the standard, so it'll go over to Coshocton. Score remains 11-2, exactly 4 minutes to play here in the opening quarter. Token full court pressure by Tri-Valley. Herman will bring it across. Herman, center of the floor. Now it goes to Cunningham. Cunningham guarded by Walker. Now it gets out front to Swigert. Little jumper at the foul line. Banked it, no good. Rebound Max Lyle. Lyle rebounds, brings himself. Gets it out quickly to Nichols. Nichols down into the corner and skip passes. Stolen away, almost stolen away by Coshocton. Frew tried to get it into the corner to Darden, but it was deflected out of bounds. Antoine Johns will come in, and Kobe Moore will take a break. It'll be Eric Neal replacing Terrell Darden for Tri-Valley. Dumps it into the corner. There's a three ball from the wing. That's going to be no good. And rebounded by... Ball's inside and turned over as Lyle tried a spin move, and now we've got a Redskin down. And it looks like J.J. Herman might have twisted that ankle just a bit, so he's going to come out, and getting back in quickly is going to be Kobe Moore. He wants to go walk it off. Coshocton down a player tonight with Zane Bryant being out. So Colton Conkle will bring it up for Coshocton. Conkle crosses the timeline, works to the center of the floor, picks up his dribble, now in trouble, being pressured. Still looking, throws it all the way across to Swigert. Swigert backs it out, gets to Antoine Johns out near the timeline. He dribbles to the right side and gives it to Conkle. Down into the corner it goes to Johns. Johns skip pass out to Moore. Moore's going to let a triple go from the wing on the rim, no good. Rebound Aaron Frew. Frew rebounds, brings it himself, gets it all the way across to Darden. Down into the corner it goes to Nichols. He penetrates, dumps it down low to Neal. Neal powers it up, missed the shot, and rebound comes down to Swigert for Coshocton, and we got a foul on number 12, and that would be Noah Nichols. So nice rebound by Swigert, and Coshocton will have the basketball with 2:38 to go here in the opening quarter. Checking in for Tri-Valley is going to be Brady Kaufman. Kaufman in, Neal out. Coshocton basketball. 11-2 our score. Tri-Valley in front. Conkle across the timeline. Dribbles to the center of the floor. Now looks, goes left side. With the ball, Swigert. Cam Swigert picks up his dribble. Now in the corner, Antoine Johns dribbles out of trouble, and there's going to be a bumping foul on Aaron Frew. So Frew picks up the personal foul, his first, team's third. And Coshocton will have it on the far sideline. Conkle with the basketball out the top of the circle. Puts it on the deck. Now looking to make something happen. Steps in, gives it back to Johns. Johns throws it away. Heading the other way is going to be Walker. Walker gets it ahead, and laying it in is going to be number 4, and that is Craig Goings-Chandler getting his first basket. Makes it 13-2, just under 2 minutes to go here in the opening quarter. Conkle behind his back, thought about it, now goes in the corner, going baseline, little runner by Cunningham's no good. And rebound Aaron Frew. Frew with another rebound. Gets it out to Goings-Chandler, and he brings it himself. Almost stolen away. They dump it into the corner. Wide open triple on the way, and right through for Terrell Darden. So Darden with 5 points, and it's now 16-2 with 1:30 to go here in the opening quarter. Redskins having trouble getting on the scoreboard here in this opening period. Conkle picks up his dribble, now in trouble, but gets it over to Cunningham. Cunningham almost loses it, puts it down, now penetrates, skips it into the corner to Johns, back to Cunningham. Cunningham has the ball stripped and stolen away, and going down for the layup is going to be Darden. He lays it in. Turnover in a basket for Darden. He's got 7, and it's all of a sudden 18-2. Tri-Valley with a 16-point lead here in the opening period. Just under a minute to go. Conkle across the timeline. Goes into the corner to Johns, goes baseline, powers it up, and puts it in. Nice move to the hoop by Antoine Johns. Gets the basket for Coshocton. And it makes the score 18-4 with 40 seconds to go. With the basketball up front, Brady Kaufman. Kaufman calls out the play. Goes left side with the basketball. Terrell Darden. Darden guarded by Johns. Now gives it up to Nichols. Noah Nichols looking. Now hands it off out front to Goins Chandler. Left wing to Kaufman. Kaufman back out front. He'll set the offense up to Goins Chandler over in the right wing. They dump it down low, and layup is good by Kaufman. Nice little backdoor cut. And the basket goes to Brady Kaufman, his first basket. 10 seconds go in the opening quarter, 20-4. Conkle across the timeline, steps into a long triple. That's back iron, no good. Rebound comes down to Aaron Frew. There's a shot at the buzzer, no good, and we played one quarter. The score after one. Tri-Valley 20, Coshocton 4. We'll be back with quarter number 2. This is high school boys basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
In the nation, we know how it feels when a company doesn't treat you like a priority. You feel small. Or worst of all, like you're just a voice in a crowd. At Nationwide, we put members first. Join the nation.
Nationwide is on your side.
To join the nation, call Scott Boyer in Coshocton today at 740-622-2131.
Subject to underwriting guidelines, review, and approval. Availability and details vary. Nationwide Mutual Insurance Company and Affiliates, Columbus, Ohio.
Join us this month for the Jeff Drennan Ford Holiday Sales Event. If you're looking to save money this holiday season, we are now offering 2.9% APR on select vehicles with approved credit. See dealer for details. Our 2.9% is available now through the first of the year. Shop our inventory like the new full-size Bronco, F-150s, and the redesigned Expeditions. Search our inventory online at jeffdrennanford.com. And remember, if you're thinking about a new vehicle, it's time to talk to Jeff.
Let's see. That's going to be Jackson Smith getting in the lineup.
To add him to my roster as well.
Getting an opportunity with Zane Bryant being out. And J.J. Herman is back in the lineup for Coshocton. He has the basketball as we resume play here. Works right side to Cunningham. Cunningham dumps it down to Moore. Little fadeaway jumper. Good. Nice move by Kobe Moore. Gets his first basket. Makes it 20-6. Goins Chandler brings it across the timeline. Gets the basketball to Walker. Walker left wing to Darden. Darden have the basketball. Picks it up to Lyle high on the outside. Now left wing to Goins Chandler. Dumps it down low to Eric Neal. Double team. Skip pass out to Lyle. He's going to let go in, step into a three ball and hit it. Max Lyle with a pair of triples in the ball game. Makes it now 23-6. 7:18 to go in the first half. Herman brings it down. Has the ball stolen away. Goins Chandler takes it, and that's going to be a basket. Well, now there's they're going to call a block.
That was a really late call.
Yeah, no kidding. I was going to say they could have kept playing an hour before that one.
Yeah, he waited for the basket to go in and the team to start running the opposite end before he called it.
So Goins Chandler with the hoop. He has 4 points. He'll go with the line to try to finish off the three-point play. Conkle back in. Got just a minute's blow, and he's back. So Goins Chandler will try to finish it off and does. He now has 5 points in the ball game. Makes it 26-6, 20-point lead for Tri-Valley. Herman brings it across the timeline. Now goes left side. Johns penetrates all the way at the basket. Skips it outside. Stumbling, and we've got a tripping foul. Now they're going to call hold on number 2. That would be Jaden Walker. And Coshocton will have it underneath the hoop with 6:53 to play here in the first half. 20-point lead at 26-6. Gets it to Kobe Moore. Moore left out front to Cunningham. Now to Conkle in the wing. Cunningham penetrates. Now a little fadeaway shot. It's in and out, no good. Rebound grab by Neal. Neal gets it ahead to Darden. Darden has the basketball. Now his ball deflected away. Let's see who goes get it. Nichols runs it down. Gets it quickly over to number 2, Walker. Now out front with the basketball is Jack Winland, who checked in. Winland has it on the left wing. Now low to Eric Neal. Tries to power inside. Skip pass out. Upside. And Winland will take a three ball. Back iron, no good. Ball batted around. Rebounded by Herman. Herman has it for Coshocton. Comes across the timeline. Right side now over to Antoine Johnson. Thought about it. Now picks it up and goes to Conkle. Goes right side with the basketball is Herman. Now they dump it in. He turns it over, and he's going to pick up a foul. And it'd be Tri-Valley ball in front of the Tri-Valley bench with 6 minutes to play here in the second quarter, 26-6.
Great offensive performance here by the Scotties earlier here in the first half. Just three ball after three ball, kind of dump it down low to the post players and make that zone defense collapse and right back out.
Jaden Walker left side to Winland. Winland dribbles down into the corner with a basketball. It's going to be Darden. Darden dumps it down to Neal, trying to spin move inside. A nice move. He got the basket to go. Eric Neal with 4 points, 28-6, 5:42 to play here in the first half. J.J. Herman across the timeline. Herman out front. Picks up his dribble, now needs help, and now he calls a timeout. And let's see what they go with here. Be a 30, so we'll break away and be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Join us this month for the Jeff.
Ravens Glen Winery and Restaurant is a wonderful dining experience to share with your family and friends this holiday season. Located at 56183 County Road 143 West Lafayette, just a short trip from Coshocton. Ravens Glen Winery and Restaurant offers a multitude of appetizers and entrees that will surely please your senses. Make reservations to plan your celebration by calling 740-545-1000. Ravens Glen Winery and Restaurant has gift cards available for those loved ones that you do not know what to get, and they will be thankful for.
This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. Coshocton had to burn a timeout, and they've got 3 remaining. It'll be Coshocton ball right in front of the Tri-Valley bench. 28-6 to score, 5:32 to play in the opening half. Herman has the basketball, guarded by Max Lyle. Dribbles down towards the right side, gets the pick. Now in trouble, dumps it down to Kobe Moore. Tries a cross-court pass, but stolen away by Neal. Ahead it goes to Walker. Walker backs it out, skip pass across to Lyle. Now down into the corner to Winland. Winland looking down low. Double team, skips it out back to Winland. Winland into the corner. There's going to be a 3-shot, no good, but rebound by Neal, and he's going to be fouled. Taking that shot was Noah Nichols and rebounded by Eric Neal. And team foul number 4 will be out of bounds underneath the basket for Tri-Valley. Antoine Johns will get back. And Kobe Moore will take a break. Kobe Moore picked up his second personal foul, so he'll take a break. 28-6 to score, down in the corner and almost stolen away by Concord, deflected out of bounds. Max Lyle will trigger in from the baseline. Looking, goes all the way outside to Jaden Walker. Walker left wing and throws it right to Coach Herman. So it'll be a turnover. Everybody getting a chuckle out of that one.
Coach Herman wearing black, just like the Redskins there. And
so with the basketball, J.J. Herman. He'll walk it across the timeline. Works towards the left wing. Now has the ball stripped and stolen away by Winland. Winland ahead of the pack, being run down, but he puts it in. Jack Winland gets his first basket. It's now 30-6. Cam Swagger check back in. He'll take it out. And Herman will bring it across the timeline for the Redskins. Herman down the right side, spin move in the lane, in trouble, skips it out, tries to skip it out, and it's stolen away. Turnover Coshocton, head of the pack's Lyle, gives it to Darden. Oh, nice little hesitation, gives it inside to Walker, and he fumbles it, deflected by Cunningham. And Coshocton thinks it was fumbled out of bounds.
I thought so too. I didn't see any.
I think they may change this because I think the back official that they did change it. It's going to be Coshocton basketball. So from our vantage points, it looked the same way. So turnover for Indian Valley or Tri-Valley be their third. Crossing the timeline will be Herman, and he's going to be bumped and fouled. Picking up that personal foul will be Brady Kaufman. So fifth team foul be out of bounds in front of the Tri-Valley bench. 30-6 with 4:10 to play here in the first half. Herman with a basketball. Gives it up to Conkle. Conkle guarded by Winland. Out front it goes. Antoine Johns has it stripped away, and by Fruke, headed past to Winland. Now he's laying it up and laying it in. It's going to be Terrell Darden. He has 9 here in the first half. He leads the way for Tri-Valley. Makes it 32-6 as Herman comes the other way. Herman spins in the lane, picks up his dribble, now in trouble. Backdoor to Conkle. Conkle inside, a bunch of people now, backs his way out. Gives it to Swigert. Swigert picks up his dribble out to Johns. Antoine Johns penetrates inside and loses control, and it comes up. Ahead it goes to Aaron Frew. Frew takes it down and is going to be fouled going to the rim, and he'll shoot a couple.
This game is brought to you in part by Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home, where they offer their services with compassion, care, dignity, and over 70 years of tradition. You can trust Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home now and in the future.
At the free throw line will be Aaron Frew. He'll shoot 2. Looking for his first points. A back iron, no good. Goins Chandler checks back in. Winland's out. Kobe Moore back, also getting in. Is going to be Orion Hoist is going to come in as well. And Aaron Frew will try to hit the back end of the 2-shot foul. Back iron, no good. Ball loose and rebounded by Kobe Moore. Moore to Conkle. Conkle will bring it across the timeline. Left side, down into the corner goes to Cunningham. Back out front, fumbled away, but he comes up with it. It's going to be Smith to Conkle. Down the lane, little runner, and he's going to be fouled. And he'll go at the line to shoot 2. Got in the lane, and he'll be up, have an opportunity to get his first points of the evening.
Conkle's first trip to the free throw line.
Colton Conkle comes in, averaging 12.5 a ball game for Coshocton. Last game had 24, and front iron, no good. He'll try to split the pair. Second throw's on the way, on the rim, and trickles in. So Colton Conkle gets his first point of the night. 32-7. Quickly the other way is going to be Tri-Valley. Left wing with the basketball. Goins Chandler. Down low block it goes to Nichols. Nichols spins, goes to the rim, puts a shot up and in. Noah Nichols has 6 points in the ball game, and it's now 34-7. Colton Conkle will walk it across the timeline for Coshocton. Conkle out front. Bump, he gets it over there. Cunningham, a 3-ball from the wing. Back iron, no good. Rebound, Aaron Frew. Frew rebounds, gets it out quickly to Goins Chandler. He'll cross the timeline. Goins Chandler works to the right side. Now backs it out for Tri-Valley. Now it goes over to the right side to Nichols. Then he's going to be tied up by Coshocton's Kobe Moore. The ball will remain with Tri-Valley. 2:23 to play here in the opening half. It's 34-7. Tri-Valley comfortably in front here in this ball game. Max Lyle will look to trigger it in, does so, gets to Kaufman. Kaufman dumps it down low. With the basketball is going to be Darden. Spin move, goes up strong and lays it in. Terrell Darden has 11 in the ball game. Nice little smooth spin move in the baseline, makes it 36-7 with 2:05 to play here in the opening half. Out front's Conkle. Conkle being guarded closely by Goins Chandler, and he's going to pick up the foul, and that'll send Conkle to line for the 1-and-1.
Tri-Valley plays very physical defense, and I think it's kind of up to the officials of how close they're going to call it, and pretty far away from the basket on that one.
So it'll be a 1-and-1.
Conkle 1 of 2 from the free throw line.
Colton Conkle at the foul line for Coshocton.
So the official's talking to a couple players, not sure what about, but. And getting in will be Swigert, and Smith will take a break.
Swigert returns for Coshocton.
Colton Conkle at the line with the 1-and-1. His first throw's on the way, and he hits it. Conkle now with 2 points in the ball game, makes the score 36-8. Gives it a couple bounces, and on the rim and in. Colton Conkle with 3 in the ball game, now 36-9, 1:58 to play in the opening half. Lyle Gets it over to Goins Chandler. He gets across the timeline. Coshocton looking to trap. Skip pass all the way in the corner to Kaufman. Down low to Neal. Little backdoor cut, but stolen away by Conkle. Turnover number 4 for Tri-Valley, and Conkle will walk it across the timeline with 1:40 to go here in the second quarter. Dribbles with the basketball out front, gets the high pick, still looking now right side, and Coach Herman wants a full timeout, so we'll break away and be back. This is high school boys basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
If you're a business or do-it-yourselfer looking for the best possible siding for your home or office, then stop by MRV Siding Supply. They offer the #1 rated panel on the market, Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding by Provia. Cedar Max provides outstanding performance inside and out with impact resistance, impervious to moisture, flame retardant, and noise reduction, giving you peace of mind. For Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding by Provia, call MRV Siding Supply at 800-524-7436. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
This is Jamie from the Coshocton Coffee Connection. Did you know that we serve breakfast sandwiches all day, every day? Our made-to-order breakfast sandwiches include a fresh egg, melted cheese, and your choice of biscuit, bagel, croissant, or my favorite, onion flatbread. Next, choose from sausage or locally purchased bacon. Enjoy that same bacon for lunch on our BLTs, grilled cheese, and turkey bacon clubs. Pair any of our sandwiches with a hot, made fresh daily bowl of soup. Let us complete your order by making you a specialty coffee or tea. Stop by and see us at the Coshocton Coffee Connection.
John's looking, trying to get it in, goes all the way across to Bentley Cunningham. Now back to Conkle. He'll bring it across the timeline, closely guarded by Goins Chandler. Conkle off the dribble, penetrates. Now backs it out, picks up his dribble, now in trouble. Nice backdoor cut, and Swigert scores it. Good play, and getting the basket will be Cam Swigert. His first hoop makes it 36-11. They dump it down low to Eric Neal, guarded by Coshocton. Now he gives it to Goins Chandler. Skip pass out to Lyle. Now they'll just reset it with a basketball. Kaufman back out front to Goins Chandler to Lyle. Now down in the left wing it goes to Darden. He penetrates. Skip pass out to Kaufman. He lets a three ball go high up, and the ball is tipped. There's going to be a foul on Coshocton as Neal's fouled. That's only the 16th foul, and it'll be Tri-Valley basketball underneath the hoop. 36-11 with 48 seconds to play in the opening half. Looking, goes out front with the basketball. Skip pass over to Neal. Neal dumps it down low to Darden. Darden doubled. Now trying to power it up, gets it out to Neal. Neal thought about it. Now back goes inside to Goins Chandler. Skip it out to Darden. Darden will reset with 35 seconds. Kaufman goes down low block to Neal. Neal looking, takes a couple dribbles, passes it out to Kaufman to Lyle. Lyle thought about it. Now to Kaufman. Kaufman still dribbling, picks up his dribble. Now goes to Max Lyle with 19 seconds. Now they hand it to Goins Chandler. Skip pass to Darden. Darden penetrates, dumps it down low to Neal, and he missed the layup. Got his own rebound, put it up, and in. So Eric Neal stayed with it. He has 6 points, and it's now 38-11. Quickly the other way to Cunningham. He lets a triple go at the buzzer, and that's the end of the first half. After one half of basketball, it's Tri-Valley 38, Coshocton 11. We'll be back with the halftime report. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home has been serving Coshocton area families for over 70 years. I'm Bill Given, and we are honored that so many of you have chosen Given Dawson Paisley. Our membership in Dignity Memorial Network allows us to offer services that no other funeral home can offer. Whether you are planning or in your time of need, Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home would be honored to serve your family now and in the future.
This is Cheyenne Carroll with Buckeye Career Center. If you are an adult who's looking to upskill, reskill, or gain a new skill in an in-demand career field, Buckeye Career Center is the place for you. Visit buckeyecareercenter.org to learn about our part-time and full-time options to help you discover your passion and prepare for your future. We also offer the Adult Diploma Program, Aspire GED courses, and customized training to meet employer needs. We look forward to showing you why we are Buckeye Proud. Again, that's buckeyecareercenter.org.
McWayne Ductile is proud to say they've been part of the Coshocton community since 1910. They manufacture ductile iron pipe, fittings, and utility poles. If you'd like to work for one of Coshocton's top employers, they'd like to talk with you. McWayne Ductile has positions available for production supervisor, quality inspector, and PLC technician. They offer a competitive compensation and benefits package. Apply online at McWayne.com. McWayne is an equal opportunity employer.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
The Coshocton Opportunity School has the highest graduation rate out of 86 similar programs in the state of Ohio and is rated as exceeds standards in all areas of graduation. They have a combined administrative experience of 55 years and a combined teaching experience of 127 years. They offer the state-required core curriculum, a career-based instruction program, and several electives including art, life skills, parenting, and relationship building. If you are interested in applying, please call 740-622-3600.
With holiday parties, Christmas, and New Year's right around the corner, Pearl Valley Cheese wants you to remember the cheese. For over 80 years, Pearl Valley's been making quality natural cheese that the whole family can enjoy. Call them at 545-6002 to order small, medium, or large cheese trays made fresh and cut to order. And remember, when you're looking for a great gift idea, Pearl Valley has gift boxes available, and they offer shipping too. So this holiday season, remember the cheese. Pearl Valley Cheese is located on State Route 93 in Pearl, or give them a call at 545-6002.
The Fisher Funeral Home in Warsaw is proud to sponsor this event as we support the families and individuals that have trusted us with their business through our 4 generations of service to the community. As the oldest family-owned and operated funeral home in Coshocton County, we understand the importance of supporting our youth and fostering pride in our community. Please call us anytime at 740-824-3515 for any of your pre-need or at-need funeral counseling needs. You can also visit our website at fisherfuneralhome.com. The Fisher Funeral Home, serving others as we would like to be served since 1937.
Wake up with a cup of freshly brewed McCafe Premium Roast Coffee made with 100% Arabica beans. Then treat yourself to one of our delicious breakfast bagel sandwiches. For a truly satisfying way to start your morning, choose a tender steak patty, applewood smoked bacon, or savory sausage with a fluffy egg and 2 slices of cheese, all in a toasted bagel, only at McDonald's. At participating McDonald's.
It's halftime, and Tri-Valley's out in front of Coshocton by a score of 38-11. And JV game played earlier, it was Tri-Valley over Coshocton by a score of 63-10. Tri-Valley jumped out in front in the first quarter, led 20-8, outscored Coshocton 18-7 in the second quarter, and that's where we stand at halftime, 38-11. Taking a look at individual scoring, first for Coshocton, Colton Conkle had 3 points on 3 free throws. Cam Swigert, Antoine Johns, Bentley Cunningham, Kobe Moore all had a basket each for 2 points. That's the 11 points for the Redskins. For Tri-Valley, they were led in scoring in the first half by Terrell Darden. Darden had 11 points on 4 two-point field goals and a triple. Also with 6 points apiece were Noah Nichols, Eric Neal, and Max Lyle. Trey Goins-Chandler tossed in 5 points. Brady Kaufman and Jack Winland had 2 points apiece. That is the 38-point total for Tri-Valley. Now with the first half team numbers, here's Chris Wallace.
Thank you very much, Coos. As you mentioned, Tri-Valley on top of Coshocton, 38-11. In three-point land, Tri-Valley is 3 of 9 for 33%. Coshocton is 0 of 7. 2-point field goals, Tri-Valley is 12 of 15 for 80%. Coshocton is 4 of 7 for 57%. From the free throw line, Tri-Valley 1 of 5 for 20%. Coshocton is 3 of 4 for 75%. In the rebounding department, is Tri-Valley out-rebounding Coshocton 14-5.
And turnovers, Tri-Valley with 4, Coshocton with 13.
Well, when you look at this game, and we've seen Tri-Valley before, and, that they're just – Redskins just a little undermanned in this one. That size inside, a lot of second chance opportunities, and, they're just a little, from a physical standpoint, that really stands out.
Yeah, it certainly does. Tri-Valley, a very physical team, very veteran team. We've seen a lot of these guys for the last couple years, and just having that size down low and the three-point shooting, beyond the arc is just, they do a lot of things right, and including physical defense, and I think that's really kind of gotten in Coshocton's face a little bit. Coshocton tried a few of those backdoor cuts with all that pressure, but Tri-Valley just long arms and just makes it very difficult to get any passes by in the passing lane. So, a great job by Tri-Valley. Coshocton's doing a great job effort-wise. I like their zone defense, really jumping to the ball and has a lot of good hustle, and just need a few more shots to fall and just need a little more offensive firepower.
You make a good point about the zone defense. I thought it really affected Tri-Valley a little bit. They had a tough time penetrating, getting the ball in the low block area, and did a nice job of covering their perimeter players. But, they're going to have to see a lot more of that and really be able to pick up the offense.
Yeah, they certainly are. Last Tuesday night, a week ago when we were here, Riverview playing man-to-man, and Tri-Valley just – they're a very good offensive team, and they just kind of had their way with that man-to-man defense. So Coshocton coming out here with that zone, and a little tough to box out in that zone. As I mentioned, Tri-Valley 14 rebounds as opposed to Coshocton's 5, and it's hard to block out in a zone, but I think Coshocton's effort is there, and maybe a little full-court pressure might be an option to try to slow Tri-Valley down, because they love to pick up the pace and run as much as they can.
It's halftime. Tri-Valley leads Coshocton 38-11. We'll be back with the second half. This is high school boys basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
This is the Mouse Man from RAM 5 Point Auto Sales, and we're rocking this season. We have a large selection of clean, newer vehicles to fit everyone's budget. If you drive by the 5 Point light and don't see what you're looking for, stop and let us know. We'll go find it for you. When you buy a car from RAM 5 Point, we take care of your vehicle for the life of the vehicle. We'll wash your car every 2 weeks for as long as you own it. At RAM 5 Point, 1102 Chestnut is where your driving dreams come true.
I'm Stacy Rice from Coshocton Collision Center. It seems like you hear more about deer accidents every day. If you have an accident with a deer or any other collision, come see us at Coshocton Collision Center. We put you, the customer, first by using the newest environmental-friendly paint products from PPG to preserve our environment. We complete repairs as promised, and we guarantee our work. For all your body repair needs, come to Coshocton Collision Center, 225 Main Street in Town Center, Coshocton, across from Wilson Carpet and Furniture, or give us a call at 623-7347.
This is John from the Warehouse Restaurant in Roscoe Village. The Warehouse is again proud to sponsor the player of the game, where they will receive our legendary onion rings and our famous cheeseburger. The Warehouse is the place to go before or after the game, or the place to be to watch your favorite college or professional team. The Warehouse is open 7 days a week, 11 to 9 Monday through Thursday, 11 to 10 Friday and Saturday, and 11 to 5 on Sunday. Good luck to all the area high school teams.
If you're a business or do-it-yourselfer looking for the best possible siding for your home or office, then stop by MRV Siding Supply. They offer the #1 rated panel on the market, Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding by Provia. Cedar Max provides outstanding performance inside and out with impact resistance, impervious to moisture, flame retardant, and noise reduction, giving you peace of mind. For Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding by Provia, call MRV Siding Supply at 800-524-7436. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Put a little jingle back in your pocket. This is Josh Ward at Jeff Drennan Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Buy any new or pre-owned vehicle at Jeff Drennan Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram and get a $500 gift card to help out with those last-minute Christmas gifts. With over 22 one-owner vehicles and over 26 all-wheel drive or four-wheel drive vehicles in stock, now's a great time to get in here and check something out. Hurry in. This offer only lasts until December 23rd and is only available at Jeff Drennan Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, 1921 Otsego Avenue, or visit us online at Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Coshocton.com.
Coshocton will have it, and J.J. Herman will have it to start things off for the Redskins. Guarded by Max Lau, out on high on the right side, tries to penetrate, but is double teamed. The ball is stolen away. Ahead of the pack is going to be Walker, and he puts it in. Jaden Walker gets his first basket of the night, and it's 4-11. Turnover for Coshocton, number 14 in the ball game. Herman with the ball, picks up his dribble, now trying to find somebody, and he walks. Turnover number 15. And getting again will be Cam Swigert. He'll check in. And Herman will take a break. Couple quick turnovers, and Herman will take a seat for a little bit. They work right side with the basketball. Is going to be Darden. Darden has it, dumps it down low. Skip pass across to Lyle. He steps into a triple. That's going to be off the front of the rim, no good. His rebound comes down to Nichols. He steps through, misses the shot, but he'll head to the line to shoot a couple. Foul's going to be on Kobe Moore, his third. Team's first. And, well, wait a minute. They're going to say it was on the floor. So Max Lyle will trigger it in. Wide open in the corners. 3 ball on the way. Back iron, no good. Sailing in and getting a rebound. Missing the shot is going to be Darden. But they remain in position. Darden has it out to Neal. He's going to let a 3 ball go from deep and hits it. So Eric Neal steps into a triple. Makes it 43-11. 30-point lead for Tri-Valley. Conkle across the timeline. Penetrates. Skips it out to Johns. Left wing it goes to Swigert. Swigert out front, Cunningham, backdoor cut to Kobe Moore, and he's going to get an opportunity to shoot a pair of free throws. Lyle just a little late getting there. Kobe Moore will shoot 2.
Kobe Moore's first time to the free throw line tonight.
Kobe Moore, first throw, front iron, no good. He'll try to split the pair. 43-11, 6:41 to play here in the third period. Tri-Valley comfortably in front here. This MVL crossover matchup, and misses them both. Rebound comes down to Darden. Darden quickly the other way to Lau, dumps it into Neal. He throws up a shot, no good. Rebound low by Walker. He puts it up and gets it to go. Noah Nichols gets that basket. Noah Nichols with the offensive rebound and put back. 45-11 as Conkle comes across the timeline. Tries to penetrate, spin move, stops, gets it out to Moore. He lets a 3 ball go. Back iron, no good. Rebound comes down to Neal. Neal ahead to Lyle. Lyle goes over across the way to Walker. Walker down low, skips it out. Lyle's going to try a 3 ball. He misses it. Rebound grab by Darden. Darden steps through and lays it in. Terrell Darden with 13 points in the ball game, 47-11. Tri-Valley leading with 5:50 to go here in the third. Conkle with the basketball, goes right wing with the ball. Cunningham cut off, now doubled, picks up his dribble to Antoine Johns out front. Johns penetrates, steps through, it's cut off to Kobe Moore in the wing. Moore tries to get baseline, powers it up, and he's going to draw a 2-shot foul. So Kobe Moore attacking the baseline. He'll go up and shoot 2. Foul is going to be on Noah Nichols, his first. Team's second here in the second half.
Kobe Moore 0 for 2 from the line tonight.
Moore's first throw on the way. That's good. Kobe Moore with 3 points in the ball game. 47-12. Frew in and Nichols out. Checking in for Coshocton will be number 3, Logan Lonsberry. And Jackson Smith will get in for Coshocton. Moore. Second throw on the rim, misses it. Rebound comes down to Neal. Neal gets it out. Quickly the other way is Darden. Darden has it, still dribbling out high on the right side. Gives it up to Walker. Walker to Darden. Darden right wing. Darden looking now, dumps it to Neal, dumps it down low to Lyle and lays it in. Nice little backdoor cut by Max Lyle. He has 8 points, and it's now 49-12. Conkle across the timeline. Gives it up to Kobe Moore. Moore guarded by Neal. Moore tries to get baseline. Little runner off the glass is no good. Rebound comes down to Darden. Darden gets it ahead to Walker. Walker attacks and misses the shot. He'll be fouled and go to the line to shoot 2. Jaden Walker to shoot a pair.
The Scotties at the foul line, Jaden Walker with
49-12, and we are in a continuous clock situation. He'll shoot a couple. First throw is right through for Walker. He has 3 points in the ball game. Walker's a key to this Tri-Valley team as they go forward during the season, Chris. You know, he's taken over from a couple really good guards, senior guards from a year ago, and he'll be expected to carry a big load as they get deeper into the conference schedule. Second throw's good. He hits them both.
Yeah, an excellent player. Just great guard play and really controls the tempo very well for Tri-Valley.
51-12 our score. Conkle across the timeline. Picks up his dribble. Out front it goes to Herman, who check back in. Deflected out of bounds by the quick hands of Terrell Darden. Checking in will be Jack Winland. And Cam Carnes is going to get in to see some action here tonight. Smith gets it into Herman. Herman looking, guarded closely. Dribbles towards the right wing, takes it all the way to the basket. Little fadeaway shot off the glass, no good. Ball bounded around, comes up to Tri-Valley. Carnes gets it ahead to Kaufman, down into the corner to Goins Chandler. He lets a triple go. It's going to be in and out, no good. Ball batted around, but rebound comes down to Aaron Frew, back to Goins Chandler. Goins Chandler right side to Winland. Gives the basketball up, and they're just working the perimeter right now with 2:18 to go in the third quarter. Aaron Frew has it out front, dribbles to the right wing, hands the basketball off to Carnes. Carnes, back it goes. Kaufman three ball off the rim, no good. Ball is batted out of bounds by Tri-Valley, so Coshocton will have it with 2 minutes to go here in the third, 51-12. Tri-Valley out in front. Conkle hands the basketball out front to Swaggart, gets it off to Herman. Herman with the basketball. Now spin move, picks it up, in trouble, but gives it over to Smith. Smith dribbles baseline, back out front it goes. With the basketball is going to be Lonsberry. Gives it off to Royan Hoist. Now they're just working the perimeter. Now they double. Picks up his dribble. Herman thought about it. Skip pass over. There's a shot from the wing. In and out, no good by Smith. Rebound comes down to Kaufman. Head of the pack they go. Ball's deflected. Comes up to Winland. Winland baseline, dumps it down low to Frew, lays it in. Aaron Frew with his first basket of the ball game. 10 players have scored tonight for Tri-Valley. We're under a minute to go, and there's a turnover. The head of the pack will be Aaron Frew. Frew takes it down, lays it in. Aaron Frew has 4 points, so it's now 55-12. Coshocton with the basketball. 35 seconds to go. Herman now in trouble, picks up his dribble. Looking for cutters to Conkle. Conkle dumps it outside. Ball's fumbled, but comes up to it. Now Herman's going to let a long triple go. It's going to be short, and ball is batted and saved. Coshocton gets it. Good hustle by the Redskins to Conkle. He steps into a long three. Off the front of the rim, no good. Aaron Frew rebounds it, and he's fouled from behind by J.J. Herman. And that's going to run out the clock here in the third quarter. So after three, it's Tri-Valley out in front of Coshocton by a score of 55-12. We'll be back with a fourth period. This is high school basketball, WTNS, Coshocton.
Coshocton Regional Medical Center is committed to prioritizing the safety of our patients. That promise of better care is reflected in our achievement of a Leapfrog Hospital Safety Grade A for safety excellence and a top 10% ranking for patient safety in the nation from Health Grades 2 years in a row. We strive to be the gold standard of care and have demonstrated that pledge to every patient with our commitment to patient safety. Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
It's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Coshocton Materials offers ready-mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Located on County Road 621 in Coshocton, call today for prices and delivery options at 740-722-9015. That's 740-722-9015.
55-12. Tri-Valley out in front of Coshocton. We're ready to start period number 4. It'll be Tri-Valley basketball. Tri-Valley outscores Coshocton 17-1 in that third period. Tri-Valley with a basketball. Got some younger players in the lineup for Tri-Valley. Devin Crane's in there, number 21. With the basketball now is going to be number 3. That's Brady Kaufman. They work to Goins Chandler. Just trying to penetrate in as Kaufman. He kicks it out. Wide open triple from the wing is right through. And hitting that 3 is Cam Carnes. So 11 players have now scored for Tri-Valley tonight. 58-12. 7:25 to go. With the basketball is going to be Antoine John. Skips it over to Kobe Moore from out front. His shot's no good. Batters around. Smith rebounds it, gets it back out front. And they skip it off. Kobe Moore dumps it down low, but turns it over. But gets it right back. A little fadeaway jump shot, no good. Antoine Johns rebounds and misses it. Ball's out of bounds to Coshocton. Coshocton a couple opportunities, just couldn't get it to go down. Now it's Swaggart. Now they dump it down to, dumps it down low and trying to power it up inside, and he's going to be fouled. It's going to be Kobe Moore. Moore just got it down in there, just tried to muscle his way in, and he'll shoot a couple free throws.
He did. Kobe Moore getting very frustrated down there as he gets double teamed, and it just seems like they just keep pushing on him, and he muscled it up and took it up. Kobe Moore, 1 of 4 from the free throw line tonight.
He'll shoot a couple here. Frustrating night for the Redskins, no question. His first free throw is good. Kobe Moore has 4 points in the ball game. Keaton Hahn is checked in now for Tri-Valley. Kobe Moore's second one, that's good. So he hits them both. 58-14, 5:50 to play. Kaufman brings it down the floor. Works it over to Carnes. Now over to the wing it goes to Crane. Crane picks up his dribble. Gives it off front to Carnes, and he throws it high, but it's run down by Tri-Valley with the basketball on the wings. Kaufman out front to number 21, Crane. Crane penetrates, picks up his dribble. They maintain possession, and bumped and foul is going to be on Swaggart. Be his second, team's fourth. So it'll be Tri-Valley ball on the far sideline. Getting ready to check in will be Jack Windland. In trouble, they get it out front. Crane has over in the corner. There's another 3 ball. That's going to be in and out, no good. And Kobe Moore in a tie-up with Crane. It's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow favors Coshocton. Goins Chandler out and Windland back for Tri-Valley. Bentley Cunningham will bring it across the timeline. Cunningham off the dribble down the right side. Picks up his dribble, and they're going to say he is bumped and fouled, so he'll be out of bounds. Team foul number 4, first personal foul in Keaton Hahn. Cunningham will look to trigger it in, goes all the way out front to Swaggart. Now it goes to Johns. Johns off the dribble, penetrates, dumps it down low to Swaggart, steps in, puts a shot up, it goes in, but they're going to say it was a foul beforehand. Blocking foul on Tri-Valley. Picking up the foul will be Keaton Hahn, his second. So Cunningham will trigger in at the baseline for Coshocton. Cunningham looks all the way in the corner to Swaggart. Swaggart penetrates the lane, skips it out to Johns. It's going to be deflected out of bounds. We'll remain with Coshocton with 3:40 to play in the ball game. The Warehouse Steak and Stein is proud to sponsor tonight's player of the game. Tonight's player of the game receive a gift certificate for famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steak and Stein in Roscoe Village. Coshocton has the basketball out front. Johns. Now he gives it off to Cunningham. Nice spin move, a little fade away. That's going to be wide, no good, but Swigert runs it down. Picks it up, goes over. There's going to be another three ball. That's going to be right through for Bentley Cunningham. He buries the triple. Makes it 58-17, and we have a
stoppage, and nobody knows why, but if you have a run-in with a deer, make sure you get your vehicle fixed the right way. Brillhart's Body Shop will give you the quality, attention to detail, and satisfaction you deserve when getting your vehicle fixed. Give Brillhart's Body Shop a call at 740-622-0121 or stop by 622 Main Street in Coshocton.
Surprised they stopped the clock for whatever reason, but 3 minutes to go. 58-17 with the basketball. Tri-Valley down into the corner to Windland. Windland dribbles out front, skip pass across, just working the perimeter on the outside. No big hurry to shoot. Kaufman penetrates, and we've got a whistle. Foul's going to be on Coshocton Swigert, and it'll be out of bounds underneath the hoop. Carnes will trigger in. Kaufman's going to let a three go, and that's going to be no good. Followed up and scored in the basket is going to be number 30, and that's Keaton Hahn. Gets his first basket. Makes it 60-17. He'll go at the line to shoot the point, see if he can make the three-point play with 2:15 to go. All Tri-Valley here this evening. He hits the throw as well, and it makes it now 61-17. Crossing the timeline, J.J. Herman, who's checked back into Swigert. Swigert penetrates into the corner. Smith picks up his dribble and then gets it out front to Lonsberry. Lonsberry to Swigert. Swigert penetrates inside. Little fadeaway jumper off the front of the rim, no good, but run down by Devin Crane for Tri-Valley. He hands the basketball off to Cam Carnes. Carnes left side. Working the center to Carnes, just penetrates in, picks up his dribble, gets it back out front. With the ball's Hahn. Hahn with the basketball to Crane. Crane just out front to Windland. Windland forces way inside. There's going to be another three ball from way downtown. That's going to be out of bounds to Coshocton with 1:13 to play. Checking in, James West for Coshocton. The Warehouse Steak and Stein is proud to sponsor tonight's player of the game. Tonight's player of the game receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steak and Stein in Roscoe Village. Ball deflected out of bounds by Tri-Valley. Under a minute to play here, 61-17. Tri-Valley with the lead. Trying to get it is Lonsberry. Going to have to hurry, and he does. Gets basketball in with the ball for Coshocton is Smith. Over in the corner is Lonsberry. Thought about it. Now is in trouble, but gets it out front with 30 seconds. Smith over in the corner. Swigert takes a shot and hits it. Cam Swigert buries the three. And makes the score now 61-20 with 15 seconds to go. Probably just, no, they're not going to just run it out. It takes a three ball and hits it. Is going to be Cam Carnes. He's hit a couple threes, down to 2 seconds. Smith into the corner. Swigert takes the shot. It goes in. They're going to say no good at the buzzer, so this one's over. The final score here tonight, Tri-Valley defeats Coshocton by a score of 64-20. We'll be back and tell you about it. This is high school boys basketball, WTNS Coshocton.
Join us this month for the Jeff Drennan Ford Holiday Sales Event. If you're looking to save money this holiday season, we are now offering 2.9% APR on select vehicles with approved credit. See dealer for details. Our 2.9% is available now through the first of the year. Shop our inventory like the new full-size Bronco, F-150s, and the redesigned Expeditions. Search our inventory online at jeffdrennanford.com. And remember, if you're thinking about a new vehicle, it's time to talk to Jeff.
Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation of Coshocton provides personalized health care that makes a difference. If you've been suffering from neck or back pain, chiropractic care is a non-invasive treatment that can help you feel better. Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation is proud to provide patients with advanced physical medicine. This type of rehabilitation is focused on enhancing and restoring the functional abilities of those suffering from physical impairments. To schedule your appointment, call Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation at 291-8100 or stop by 112 Chestnut Street in Coshocton.
If you own a farm, you know that a one-size-fits-all insurance policy isn't a smart way to do business. I'm John Iannello, your American National Insurance agent in Coshocton, Holmes, and surrounding counties. American National can provide you with a flexible farm package that allows you to customize a policy to match your individual needs. Call me at 740-295-9460 because while you know your business, we know how to help insure it.
At Domino's Pizza in Coshocton and Newcomerstown, we have new items available on our mix and match for delivery. Get these items for only $6.99 when you buy 2 or more, medium 2-topping pizzas, or any of our multiple side items. All of these great options are only $6.99 each, delivered to you when you buy 2 or more. Keep the entire family happy and order what they want with our mix and match deal. Call the Coshocton Domino's at 622-9345 or in Newcomerstown at 498-4131.
Do you need health care without the wait? Muskingum Valley Health Center's Urgent Care is now open to serve all residents in Coshocton and surrounding counties. From feeling under the weather to a sprained ankle, MVHC Urgent Care is here for all of your urgent health care needs. Simply walk in and be seen 7 days a week at the new MVHC Urgent Care located at 235 Kenwood Drive in Coshocton, directly across from Jeff Drennan Ford. MVHC Urgent Care, healthcare without the wait.
Ravens Glen Winery and Restaurant is a wonderful dining experience to share with your family and friends this holiday season. Located at 56183 County Road 143 West Lafayette, just a short trip from Coshocton. Ravens Glen Winery and Restaurant offers a multitude of appetizers and entrees that will surely please your senses. Make reservations to plan your celebration by calling 740-545-1000. Ravens Glen Winery and Restaurant has gift cards available for those loved ones that you do not know what to get, and they will be thankful for.
Colton Conkle had 3, Antoine Johns had 2. That's the 20-point total for the Redskins. For Tri-Valley, they had 11 people score in the basketball game, and it was distributed well. Terrell Darden led the way. He had 13 points in the ball game. Eric Neal contributed 9. 2 players with 8, Max Lyle and Noah Nichols. Also getting involved, Cam Carnes had 6 on a pair of threes. Trey Goins Chandler 5. Aaron Frew had 4 points. Jaden Walker 4 points. Keaton Hahn had 3, and Jack Winland had a basket for 2 points. That's the 64-point total for Tri-Valley. Now with the final team numbers, here's Chris Wallace.
Thank you very much, Coos. As you mentioned, Tri-Valley on top of Coshocton, 64-20. 3-point land, Tri-Valley was 6 of 19 for 31%. Coshocton was 2 of 15 for 13%. 2-point field goals, Tri-Valley was pretty great, 20 of 24 for 83%. Coshocton was 4 of 12 for 33%. From the free throw line, Tri-Valley was 4 of 8 for 50%. Tri-Valley was 6 of 10 for 60%. In the rebounding department, it was Tri-Valley out-rebounding Coshocton 29-11. And turnovers, Tri-Valley with 5, Coshocton with 17.
Well, really, this is one of those games where, Tri-Valley took control early, and their experience and size really detrimental to Coshocton. But, as Coach Herman said, it's a process and a learning experience, and that's what you got to try to take away from this one.
Absolutely. More power to them, exactly. Just, improving every night. That's what you want to, what you want to do, absolutely. And you mentioned it, Tri-Valley just create offensive firepower, and from beyond the arc, inside the lane, they just have the size inside. They've got the shooters outside, and then the guard play is unbelievable in terms of depth. And so, but Coshocton did a great job, great effort, great hustle. Again, like I said at halftime, I like the zone that they run, and it really, kind of kept Tri-Valley on their toes, even though they did a great job scoring. They sure didn't miss. I mean, 20 of 24 2-point field goals. That's just probably one of the best numbers I've seen lately. So just a great fundamental basketball team, and a great win here for Tri-Valley tonight.
All right, and last order of business for us is going to be the Warehouse Steakenstein player of the game, and it's going to be I better get it here. Terrell Darden with a nice night with 13 points. All of those coming in the first 3 quarters, did not play in the fourth. So Terrell Darden will be the recipient of a gift certificate, good for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger, an order of the legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. We've got a bunch of people to thank here this evening. Casey Claxon and Claxon Communication here this evening, along with Drew Dunlap. I want to thank Brian Hatton back at WTNS Central, my partner Chris Wallace. And the final score here tonight is Tri-Valley, a winner over Coshocton by a score of 64-20. I'm Steve Corries. Have a nice night, everyone.
Thank you for joining us for this WTNS Sports broadcast. Audio CDs are available by calling WTNS Radio at 740-622-1560. WTNS Coshocton. We are the sports voice of East Central Ohio.